Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up buttons with the Raspberry Pi CanaKit Ultimate Starter Kit. So here's a demonstration and let's see what components you need to get this set up. So you need a button, you need this resistor. This is a 10 kilo ohm resistor. I might be wrong, so you should probably check that. You can take a look at the reference card that Ultimate Starter Kit provides you with to figure out which one you need. You can do a quick Google search to figure that out, as well as you need 2 jumper cable. And here's the button again. It has 4 legs like this. Alright, now let's take a look at what components you need for LED, because we're going to be plugging in a LED. So when the button gets pressed, the LED will turn on. So for the LED, you need a LED. This resistor, this is the other type. CanaKit comes with 2 different types of resistor, and that is all you need to set up what I'm going to show you. Alright, let's connect the button first. So the button has 4 legs, and we're going to be connecting 2 of the legs to this side and 2 of the legs to the other side. Make sure it's connected nice and good, I guess. Alright. After that is done, get a resistor, and then not just any resistor, the 10 kilo ohm resistor, and connect that to one of the legs and connect that to the positive 3 volt railing. It's positive, it's not negative, unlike LED. And then get a jumper cable and connect it to the same leg, and then connect it to GPIO 17, and then we're going to get another jumper cable and connect it to the other side and connect that to ground. So you can pause the video and see how this is all set up. It's pretty simple, but it's complicated at the same time. And then we're going to be connecting a LED, because what we want to set up is when the button gets pressed, the LED should turn on. When it's not being pressed, the LED should be off. Pretty simple. So we're going to connect a resistor to the negative side of the LED, which is the smaller leg if you've watched my other videos, and connect it to the negative 3 volt railing. And then we're going to be connecting the positive with a jumper cable, and then connect that to, let's do GPIO 27. So 17 should be the button and 27 is the LED. Alright, so I'm actually using Windows 10. If you guys remember my last video, I was using Windows 7, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and open up PuTTY, which is the software that helps me remote access my Raspberry Pi. So let's do that. Open up Pi, or open up the configuration Pi. So I'm going to put my password in, which the default is Raspberry. And then we're going to go to TechThatInterest directory, because that's where all the files for my videos are saved. And then we're going to be creating a file called button.py, so touch button.py, and then go to that file, nanobutton.py. Alright, here's the code. The first line, all it should be importing the GPIO thing. So import rpi.gpio as GPIO. We're going to do gpio.setmode, gpio.bcm, so we know what to refer what GPI to. So gpio.broadcom, and then we're going to do gpio.setWarnings, and then we're going to be putting false in here. Now, after this line, the code will be different from what you guys have seen in my previous video. So gpio.setup. So let's write that, gpio.setup. So now we're gonna do 17, gpio.in, not out. Before we used to do gpio.out for LEDs, and we also have a LED, so we're going to do gpio.setup 27, gpio.out, because that's what we want to do with GPIO port 27. Alright, so we're going to make a while loop, so while true, so it's an infinite loop right now, and then we're going to make a few if statements. So if gpio.input 17 equals false, that means we want the LED to be turned on. Like I said, right now the button is in a floating state, so that's why we had to connect the resistor, and when the button gets pressed, it's kind of reversed but that's how it is. So when it's false, we want the light to turn on. GPIO.output. Output should be in lowercase. We'll fix that later. Output 27, GPIO.high, and if it's true, if GPIO.input 17 equals true, that means we want the LED to be off. So let's do that. GPIO.output 27, output 27, GPIO.low. So let's fix a few things. We should have output lowercase, not uppercase. So output, and this program will work, but I don't think it's grammatically correct to have two if statements. So we're gonna put EL there, so it's else if statement. Anyway, let's do Control X and then save it. So now we're going to be opening up the button file. So sudo python button.py and switch camera and show you how that works. So if you press the button, the LED should turn on. If you hold it, it will be turned on for that period of time. And it's pretty much instantaneous. Whenever you press it, right away the button gets pressed. I should do slow motion to see the delay, but hey, that's not what this video is for. And the last thing that I want to talk about is CanaKit Ultimate Starter Kit. I know I might get some comments about the Raspberry Pi 2 CanaKit Ultimate Starter Kit. This is the exact same as the B+ Ultimate Starter Kit. It comes with the same components, same LEDs, same resistors, same buttons. So you guys can follow along, and that's what I would recommend buying if you're buying a Raspberry Pi Ultimate Starter Kit today. And clear, if you use my link, I get some commission. I think it's like 4%, and that will help me out. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.